Well, let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern Dn'A, showing down Southern Dn'A, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern Dn'A, they're chowing down Southern Dn'A, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern Dn'A, chowing down Southern Dn'A, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern Dn'A, chowing down Southern Dn'A, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. For the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern Dn'A, chowing down Southern Dn'A, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied.
Well, I'm here with you on this Friday as the world's going crazy, as countries are targeting other countries. I'm here to hang out with you, to try to get your mind away from all the nonsense that's going on in this world right now, and to try to bring a little positivity and some goodness, whatever you want to call it, into this Friday as we're getting ready into the weekend. As always, welcome to the channel. I come in here just to hang out, answer any questions that you may have about the channel as a whole, any channel or questions about some of the videos that we've done, and just share some stories and some good times that we've had on the channel so far. I hope everyone's doing great out there today. It is a lovely day here in Bristol. Let's see, let's look outside. Look today, it's looking real nice today. Look at the sun shining out. It's nice. Like I said, everything's going crazy in the world, but right now it is a nice day out. And we're not going to worry about all the politics and all the craziness that's going on. We're here to hang out and try to spread some good love and positivity. Talk about some random stuff and maybe some food related stuff, because this is a food related channel after all. And that's what we're here for, to hang out and have a good time. So if you're hanging out with me today, let me know in the chat that you're hanging out and wanting to, what you want to talk about. If you have any questions about anything that we've done so far, or any questions about the videos we've done so far, go ahead and drop that in the chat and say hello. Let me know that you're hanging out. Look, guys, the more y'all interact, the more I can interact with you guys and chat about all the different stuff that's going on right now. maybe in the food, maybe you know of a good food place that we need to try out. Now, if you're in a different location than I am, you're going to have to probably look for more of a national brand of stuff that we may need to try, because we don't travel that much. When we do, we try to hit some places up, but it's not very often we get a chance to travel and get out of the area and check out some different stuff. Yo, what's going on, Zachariah? Is that right, Zachariah? Is that your name? Cool. Glad that you're hanging out with us today. What's happening? What's happening? Hope you're doing well wherever you're at. But yeah, just a little bit. If you're new to the channel and don't know what's going on, I do live streams every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just to kind of hang out with you guys and for y'all to get to know me better, other than just me talking to a camera usually, and in reviewing food. This is a food reviewing channel, but with me and my brother, we do food reviews, and but I like to come in here on Fridays, hang out with you guys, and share some good positivity with y'all, and good vibes that's going on. And I hate to see how everything's going on in the world right now. It's all death and destruction and chaos, and let's get away from that kind of mess, and just let's focus on today. Is Friday. Miss Dixie is sleeping right now. She's been sleeping quite a bit today. I don't think she slept much last night. You want to say hi? Come on, come here and say hi to everybody. Yeah, she's been sleeping a little bit this morning. When her mother got up to go to work this morning, she jumped up in my recliner and snuggled up to me. She's been real snuggly today, but luckily enough, she has not had any more seizures since last Tuesday, where she had a seizure and I broke my foot, and I have no idea. Leeds? Is that Leeds? Did you spell that right, or am I just like going crazy? Well, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. But yeah, Dixie's doing great so far. Seems like the medicine increase has done really well. She's doing pretty good though. Gotta throw her dragon. That's what she likes to do, is for me to throw her dragon so she can play. She was excited to come up here and do the live stream today. She was ready to go. But yeah, but me and my brother, we do some live stream, or we do some video recording at the end of the month. The last Saturday of every month, we do a live food taste test, so y'all can ask us questions about the things that we're trying. So not this Saturday, but next Saturday, we'll have a live stream for you where we're actually sitting down and answering the questions about the foods that we're trying out, and hanging out with you guys, both of us here in person in the studio. As you can say, where I'm trying to build into a studio. I know it's a weird. It doesn't have really a concept of what I've got this a bunch. This is a man cave. This is what this is. This is a man cave where I hang out. Used to hang out a lot and play video games and stuff, and so it's just kind of just a collection of all the stuff I've had throughout the years. Mainly wrestling. A lot of it's wrestling stuff because I was a wrestler for 7 years. And so you see some of the wrestling stuff, some Navy stuff where I was in the Navy too, all hung up and stuff. But it really doesn't have a Southern DNA concept just yet. I'm adding some stuff little by little with you got the blanket back there, but I got that for free through T-Mobile. So I added that back there to try to add some kind of flair to it. Spelled it right. I gotta look that. Okay, let me look that place, because I have no idea where that's at. Oh, so it's just like Lead. It's literally okay. So you're from England. Okay, cool. Well, don't talk to many people from England, so glad to have you on the stream today. Heck yeah, man. Glad you're here hanging out. Different Bristol. I know there's a Bristol in England, but I'm from a different Bristol. So yeah, I'm glad you're hanging out with me today, chilling in the chat. I'm usually here for about an hour, and then I go and do some other things. I usually do some editing for videos and stuff. I don't only edit my video or my channel's videos, but I have to edit some other people's videos too. So I usually have to do that, get that done. I'm so far behind on videos right now. I got dumped a whole lot of videos in my plate, and so I got a lot of work to do, and I'm just trying to chip away little by little as I go, and it's taking some time. It is taking some time to get this done, especially with it's a new format of videos he's wanting done with it. Usually I could churn them out pretty quickly. Now it's a different format, so I'm having to go crazy with these videos and do a lot of searching and researching and stuff. It's a nightmare. Um, but if you've been a part of the channel before, for all those who've been a part of the channel, I'll do this once and once only. It only takes about 2 minutes, and once I get through it, we go right back into the live stream. But for all those people that want to know how to support me, this live stream in general, the best way to do it, let me get, did I set this up right? No, I did not set this up right. Okay, now we're right. Boom. The best way to support me is through Blackout Coffee Company. It's the best coffee that you're going to find by far, hands down. This is some of the best flavored coffee out there. I drink it every single morning, and I'm not just saying that because I'm an affiliate with them. I actually started drinking this before them. I only choose products that I want to affiliate with if I enjoy it. I will never try to steer anybody wrong with stuff that's out there. I'm not the kind of person where you can just pay me to throw your stuff out there. Not going to happen. If I believe in it, I'm gonna tell people about it. And you can go on here and in the checkout, type in all caps SDNA 20, and you get 20% off of your order. But this is the best flavored coffee out there by far. If you want to support the channel as a whole, that's me and Andy as a whole, we do have some merch out there. And you can go on here, buy some merch from us, some shirts, some hats, like the hat I'm wearing today. And which I've had this hat for about 3 years, and it's still held up very well. But yeah, there's all kinds of shirts and stuff and all kinds of merch on here if you want to support that. Now, don't forget that the links for these are in the description. The affiliate link for the Blackout Coffee is in the description, and you can support us that way. We also have a Discord if you want to be a part of the Discord, hang out with the group. You can come and be a part of the Discord where you can get a couple of videos that are that are only available for the Discord community. And we also, where I'm a gamer, I also host a server with Ark, the game Ark, and we have a server that's on there. So if you play Ark and you want to be a part of that group, that's another way to do it through there also. Plus, you get to get in contact with us anytime, and we're always on there. I'm on there all the time. So, all right, see, boom, I'm done. That's all it took. Couple minutes of that, and I'm no more ways of supporting me. The best way really to support me, comment like you're doing, liking, sharing, all that fun stuff. If you can't, look, everything's expensive right now. I get it. If you can't afford anything, I understand completely. The best way you can support me is just, like I said, commenting, sharing, all that stuff, liking it, telling your friends, family about this channel. That's the best way to do it. So anyways, guys, thank you all for that, for letting me do that for a couple minutes, and I'm done. All right, I'm wired today. I don't know if y'all can tell. I am wired. It's been a week. It has been a week. And I'm ready for the weekend. I am ready for the weekend. I'm hoping that the weather stays nice this weekend because I'm tired. We've had a lot of rain in this area. This has been the rainiest, so I guess early summer that we've had in a long time, and it has just completely ruined every plan I've tried to do on the weekends for the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 weekends. We've had rain constantly. I like to get out there and try to do some smoke some barbecue, and I've not been able to do it because it's rained every weekend. So I'm hoping that this weekend it stays nice. I think the July 4th weekend stays nice, so I can go out there and do a little smoking of some barbecue, and that would be some good. Last time I did it, it turned out great, and I can't wait to have some more. And unfortunately, I didn't get to eat a lot of it because it took a long time to make. I don't know if everybody's ever or smoked anything before, but it takes. I mean, I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then got everything in the smoker. I think at 6. And smoked it until about 7 or 8 o'clock in the afternoon, and then threw it in the oven for another 2 hour. No, I smoked it till 5. I'm sorry, smoked it till 5. Then threw it in the oven up until 9 o'clock, 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and then pulled it out, let it rest for a couple hours in a cooler. And by the time it got out, it was 11. My cheat day's only on Saturdays, or used to be only on Saturdays. Kind of now that I've lost a lot of weight, I'm kind of slacking a little bit here and there. But I didn't get to eat a lot of it. It set, my wife ate the rest of it, well, a lot of it throughout the week, because she said it was the best barbecue she's ever had, which was saying a lot, because I met my wife at a barbecue stand when she was working at a barbecue stand. So for her to say that was a compliment. So I can't wait to do some more barbecue smoking. I'd like to try brisket out, but I heard briskets are a lot harder to do. So I'm kind of new to the whole smoking process. I've grilled, and I can grill you a steak like no tomorrow, some burgers, all that good stuff. But when it comes to like smoking, I'm in that era. Guys get in this era at one point in their lives where they're just like, I'm going to go smoke some meat. And I'm in that era of my life where I want to do a lot of smoking. And it took all day. It was a trial, but it was worth it. Food tasted amazing. And I can't wait to do some more of it very soon. Oh, throat's dry today. Like I said, I'm hyped up, but my throat is getting a little dry. I got plenty of water. I didn't go amateur mode. I got water today. I got me some water. I'm ready to go. I'm good. So, yeah, let me know how everybody's doing where y'all are at. Hopefully everything's good y'all's way. So I'm like I said, it's been last week was a mess with breaking my toe and Dixie having her seizure. She's doing good though. She's been resting a whole lot. She's got her nights and days kind of switched. She's now staying up most of the night and sleeping throughout the day, which has been messing with my wife. She's been waking my wife up quite a bit throughout the nights, and so it's been a little bit hard for her, and we're trying to figure out how we can get her sleep schedule back on track, because it is completely a mess right now. So, but she's doing good. She's looks like she's wore out, so I'm guessing she stayed up all night last night again, which my wife could probably tell me that she didn't. But yeah, so she's doing good. She's resting today and relaxing more than anything, just catching up on the sleep that she don't get during the night. But she was excited. When we come upstairs, she was excited for the live stream. Oh, she heard me. She's definitely excited. Come here. Come on, say hi. Come here, say hi. Well, you gotta come up here. Come here. Come on. So she's ready for tomorrow, which she always goes for what we call a cheddar round run, and she's gets excited for that. She loves going for cheddar rounds, don't you? You want to go get cheddar rounds? See, she loves that word. She knows what that means. Saturday mornings, that's her thing. We go and get the best thing that Pal's ever made, which was cheddar rounds, and a little bite-sized potato and cheddar cheese, deep fried rounds with some seasoned salt on it. Oh, it is amazing. And I always get extra seasoned, extra. Well, I go up there, I say extra fry salt, and they make it with that. If they put it on there, it always hits like perfectly. Driving down the road, popping some of them in my mouth, going, because if you have hot food in your mouth and you don't do that, you may be crazy. But yeah, she's back there chilling in the back seat. It looked like I'm chauffeuring her around, because she is the queen dog in this house, and she definitely gets chauffeured around when we go out places. So she gets excited. She looks like a mad dog when that happens, because she will beat me down the stairs. And if I don't get down the stairs fast enough, she'll run back up there, bark at me, run back down. And, I'm a slower guy because, broke my foot. And, well, before that, knees are bad and, back's bad and all this other stuff. So it takes me a little bit of time to get down those stairs. But she's ready to go. She's reared up, and we get in that car, and she roll that back window down, and she sits down and just every now and then puts her head out the window and she's just driving down the road and smelling the things and stuff. She enjoys her Cheddar Round visits every Saturday morning. Which, you know, I was talking to the wife about this because she went last Saturday to take her to get Cheddar Rounds because she had never took her to, you know, anywhere by herself. So she took her and she's like, do they never like fawn over dogs in drive-throughs anymore? Used to, you know, we saw a dog. I'm like, no, and they never even like noticed Dixie went in the back seat. So, I thought that was a thing. People like, oh, it's a dog, you know, but I guess not at Pals. Pals is like, we don't care about anything. Get your stuff and get out. Kind of. They're pretty straightforward when they want their food. It's called sudden service, I guess. So they're just like, get your stuff, order, get your stuff, and go. Don't hang around. Don't wait. Just get out of here. So they're good for that. But yeah, tomorrow morning, can't wait for my Cheddar Round run. Ooh. Down a thirst today, boys and girls. Yeah, it's I'm looking forward to the weekend. Hopefully it stays nice and sunny and bright and blue as it is, because I'm tired of the rain. I'm sick of it. It's been gloomy and rainy for days now. It's swampy out in the front yard. I got too much I want to get done. I got videos to shoot, you know. I need to get things done. And this rain's not been helping that at all. So, yeah, I'm tired of the rain. Hopefully the wife actually last night, she took the dog out. She's like, "Did we like move to Seattle and I didn't know about it?" And I was kind of confused because I didn't know what she's talking about. But it had started raining again last night, and it's been raining for days here. We're in like the monsoon time of the year or something, or time of the century in Bristol. It's crazy. And the weekends, I got things to do, need to get them done. I still got to work on my deck. I've not even started on that project yet, which I've found out there's a beam, a cross beam, I guess, that goes up underneath the kitchen because it's a deck that kind of hangs out from the wall. And one of the beams is kind of broke, so I need to like sister another joist in to the side of it and nail it to it. But it's going to take a few people to help me out on that one, and I've never done that before, so hopefully I can get that, because that's the first step on this whole deck building process I'm going to have to doing, because it's that before I can get any of the boards replaced, I got to put that on there. And I'm going to go with the nice composite decking because it's supposed to last for like 20-30 years. And that'll be the life of this, that we will actually be here. Hopefully we'll be moving out before then. If house prices would ever drop, don't know if they ever will, but either house prices need to drop or I need to make a whole lot more money. If y'all want to, if maybe I need to start a GoFundMe, y'all just start, you know, put $1 in the GoFundMe to get me a new place. That would be nice. You know, if all I would need would be like 80,000 people to send in $1. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Does that sound like a plan that would work? I just gotta get better, get better. I gotta get good at streaming, I guess. Or the gamers say, get good. You know, I gotta get good. Gotta get better at this, I guess. Live streaming and video creating for you guys for your enjoyments to make some actual money on YouTube. Which, you know, we're in a lull of like time of the year. It's where everybody's like vacation and stuff, so our views are not as good as usual. But it's always this time of year. We always see a kind of a drop. Sometimes, it's even last year we seen a drop. It comes back a little bit. So I mean, it's just the way it is. There's always a little bit of a drop at this time of the year. So new viewers have went up a little bit. The returning viewers, the people that have been here, are kind of on the slower side, which, like I said, vacation time period, everybody's out and about. They don't have time to click on a video and watch. They got things to do on Saturday mornings. I get it. I get it. But if you get a chance, go back and watch something, you know, please do, because we are so close to getting our eligibility to start getting supers and being able to do memberships, adding that shopping link to the channel, which would help out, I think, quite a bit for people coming to the channel. So we are getting close. We're only what, 640 away from public watch hours to get that eligibility, and we're about 1,640 from being able to start making money on YouTube, which is insane that they got this high bar. Like, that's why we went to Rumble. That's why we started doing live streams and stuff and putting our content on Rumble to try to grow that Rumble page. It's been a little slow on there, but we are trying to get that growing. So, because the threshold through Rumble's quite smaller to start making money on there. It's all it is like 100 subscribers, and then we have, like, I think if we get like 30 people watching a live stream at a time, I can start doing like ads through their campaign ads or whatever. So, which would be help, you know. It'd be like a 10-second, 20-second spot or whatever, and I can make some, you know, a little bit of money on that way. But it would be nice. But yeah, if y'all could, I mean, if you can't afford anything, we get it. You know, just go watch some videos. You know, watch some good content, maybe stuff that you hadn't seen in a while, because we do have a lot of content on here. This tomorrow morning's content is a travel video. It's a travel video, so it's me and not Andy, but a special guest. A special guest on the channel that joined me on this travel video. So I hope you will enjoy tomorrow morning's video. Had a fun trip. So, and then the video or the live stream will be the weekend after that, and then we go into a video on the first weekend of July, right after July 4th. We have a video that y'all asked for, or at least what Andy says y'all asked for. I don't know if that's true or not. We'll see. Andy swore up and down a lot of people have been asking for us to do this type of content again, and I'm not 100% sure that's true. I think maybe one person said it, and now he's saying, oh, it's multiple people. We will see. We will see. And if it doesn't, we'll let you know, and we get to beat Andy live on air, right? No? I thought so. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a picture of the sleeping dog here. Let's see if I can get to find the right one. Can't remember where it's at. Thought it was right there, but it's not. So camera's taking a long time to get to where it needs to go, but it's almost there. And here's a picture of the sleeping dog. Or now she's awake. I guess heard the camera moving. She's trying to sleep. She's been a sleeping dog, sleepy doggy. But she's doing good. What are you got in your face? Is it your paw? It looked like you had a little beard. Yeah, it looked like you had a little beard. Crazy dog. She's a good dog, though. She's a good dog. Handful, definitely. But she's a good dog. Aren't you? I always got to show it because the wife will tune in every now and then and want to see Dixie and see how she's doing. Now she's excited. She's excited now. She's like, all right, you've done enough live streaming. We're done here. I'm the star. I call it quits. That's what she does. She's excited Look, you've already showed your face. I showed them you just a minute ago. I did. I showed you them, and they wanted to. They seen you. Okay, you've gotten your airtime. You've gotten your airtime. She's such a camera hog. She wants to be the center of attention everywhere she goes. If she's not the center of attention, she's not happy. He's a good dog though. My other dog's old dog sleeping right now. He's getting some much needed rest where he can be, silent, and everything's silent right now and quiet. He doesn't have to worry about anything. So she's over there getting excited and playing. Got her reared up. Don't look at me like that. Don't get your dragon. Get your dragon. Go beat your dragon up. She's excited. So yeah, we've been playing Ark a lot here recently. Me and some guys, and they've been releasing a whole lot of stuff here. Well, I won't say a whole lot, but quite a bit of stuff here recently. So I've been interested in jumping into it a lot, and we've been on it almost every day because it's been they've been adding stuff. They just released something this morning for us Americans, and I guess it was different for people. I guess, or just probably just got it. Let's see, we got it 3 in the morning. They probably got it what would be 6 hours ahead of time, maybe 9 o'clock in this morning. So I guess right now it's what, I don't know, 7 o'clock there over that way. I think it's 6 hours ahead. I think is what it is. Or is it behind us? I can't never remember. 6 hours ahead or I can't remember how it goes. I want to say it's ahead of us because if you go further west, it's time goes back. Yeah, okay. So we've been playing a lot of that and getting into it quite a bit. And if you want to join us, it's a private server. You have to join Discord, and you can have access to the server to get on and have a good time with us as we play Ark Survival Ascended. Trying to think. Oh well, yeah, I was searching for something. I couldn't remember what I was searching for. I got 50 million things going on in my head right now, and I can't remember what it's called. Uh, hmm. That's what it's called. Everybody's like on it right now, trying to figure out where everything's at. Everything's messed up because Ark is bad about releasing something and messing everything up for days. Stuff is still not fixed from the last patch that they did or last big update. They went from went to a newer engine on the game, and it's messed up so much stuff. So we're out waiting to hopefully get some of that stuff resolved and fixed, and it's taking its time. Gotta look up stuff while I'm up here because I'm not up here that much anymore, especially with my foot the way it is. Okay. It's the same thing I typed 5 seconds ago, and it's now working. Don't you just love when it does that? Type in your password and stuff, and it's like user doesn't exist, and then you do it again, like, oh, you did it right. I'm pretty sure I typed that the first time, and you didn't want to let me in. Now you're gonna let me in? Okay. So I'm trying to get in here and check, see if they've updated any of the server stuff because it's been been a little bit of a nightmare getting this stuff wrecked. Everything's is a jumbled mess right now between the mods that we use, between the servers themselves. It's if one thing breaks, everything breaks. It's insane. It's insanity. And I still haven't fixed that. Great. Need this fixed like yesterday. Okay. Yeah, they're still. I don't know what they're doing. They're taking their time with it. Of course. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It always happens. They boys break something. Yeah, never get it done. Never get it fixed right on time. Mhm. And I'd like to figure out where some of these dinos are at too. Oh, okay. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. That's for sure. Not this guy. This guy doesn't know. Don't let Eddie hear me say that. Yeah, can't let him hear me say that because he'd be like, "Ah, caught him, caught him." He said he didn't know. Throat is dry today. Drinking tons of water. I think it's just dry in this room. I got to get like a humidifier for it or something. Well, I don't want to because I got electronics and stuff. I don't know how content creators do that because, especially like in a studio, their throats get dry from talking. Might help if I had like a co-host or something. That probably wouldn't be so bad because then they could take some of the um, leverage from having to talk a lot. Would be nice. Yeah, everybody like I swear. So that's what I'm talking about. Everybody I go to right now and look and see what everybody's talking about. It's all political. It's all death and destruction and uh can we just not have a Friday where we just don't worry about all that nonsense for one day? One day is all I'm asking for. All every day it's some death and destruction news and all that going on. Can we just not talk about that kind of nonsense for one day? Let's all have a good Friday. That's what I'm saying. A Friday where we can just relax, hang out, and have no issues on that front. Look, guys. I mean, look at this. Uh, well, maybe not look at this. It's being dumb right now. Yeah. See, See, just a beautiful day out. It's a beautiful day out there. There's no sense in it. We can just have a great Friday and everybody can go out and, cooking their barbecues and they're grilling up some hot dogs and hamburgers and having a good time on a Friday. This is a beautiful day out there. Beautiful day. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Not a lot of people on today. Not a lot of people. Yeah, I used to have a couple people come in and chat and stuff. Used to be real helpful. But I've not seen them on in a while, especially during the day. They have weird hours, anyways. So I'm never on during the day anymore. My co-hosts, they used to be on here. Need some new co-hosts. That's what I need. Some co-hosts to enjoy Friday live streams. Maybe I can holler at somebody and I wonder if he would be interested in teaming up. Wouldn't be today, you know. What is this? What? Okay. Weird. Strange stuff going on. Strange stuff. I'll look at type someone's name in and to find their website and uh and all kinds of weird stuff pop up. All right, boom, right, her right here. I could talk about all this stuff that they're talking about. Yeah, but I keep my channel differently. This is a food related talking channel. Well, usually I do talk about wrestling stuff too on Fridays. It just depends. It depends on who's in here. Sometimes y'all want to talk about Dixie. Sometimes y'all want to talk about all kinds of different stuff. It's hard telling what y'all want to talk about sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Can't see nothing. Uh, when we go to this, will it actually work this time? Can y'all? Yeah, it's still working. Sweet. I don't know why it didn't work last time when I was trying to show the outside and you couldn't hear me. I was like, what's going on? Because my mic for some reason wasn't set up on here. Who knows? Who knows? I got it working now, just in case that we have any kind of technical difficulties, or I can actually. We have our Saturday live streams. If I need to start the channel out over here, I can, and then move over there and turn off my mic and stuff. Little touches and stuff to add and make it a little bit better as we go along. Next month I'm going to try to get some more stuff. I'm going to try to get a little coffee table that has that little raise up top. You know what I'm saying? That would probably go real well. So it help us, you know, because right now we're like using this little end table as a table right now. It's not big enough to do anything. And we'll try to get a monitor so we can read your chats and stuff on Saturdays also. Which I'm hoping. I think I got enough space for another 2 monitors if I needed it. I'm not sure why I would need 2 monitors, but you know, one would be great. One more monitor to put right there, so we can read your chats while we're hanging out on Saturdays. Is the plan. So it won't be this live stream. It'll be next live stream, unless I don't know when I get paid next. So I have to find out. So yeah, I'm trying to add a little bit, make this more professional a little as I go. It's taking some time. It is taking some time, but I'm getting there. I got a whole thing out. I want to redesign this whole back wall. I need to add lights in here so the lighting's better for our Saturday live streams. That's another thing I'm having to do. Let's put I'm gonna I've right now these are like the fluorescent bulbs or whatever. I don't know why they put them in this room. It was like an office, I guess, when before we bought this place. They used it as an office. Now I'm using it as a man cave or man loft because it's technically not downstairs. So I gotta change out the lights in here and put in like can lightings, the ones that looks like a studio lights, but not the big ones. Actual, the ones like you see like rail lighting or something. That's what I kind of want to put up there, so to kind of point down at the chair or the couch there, so we can have better. And I don't know if I want to change out my seating arrangement because it's also doubles as a bed if anybody ever stays over, and we don't have a lot of room here as it is. Um, so Dixie thinks I'm patting at her. But yeah, I don't know if I want to change my seating arrangement up because, like I said, we don't have a lot of room. So if anybody comes, not that anybody ever comes and stays with us or anything, but if everybody did, they have a place to sleep right here. Other than that, I would have to probably like blow up an air mattress to put in the middle of the floor, which I guess it wouldn't be a horrible thing. I mean, I've slept on a mini air mattress in my day, or if anybody wants to sleep on the couch, I guess they could downstairs. But I don't know. That's something I'm trying to figure out also if I want to change that up because the seating in here is not the best. It's not the greatest seating in the world. So I'm not sure. There's a little, like I said, little touches here and there. It's taking some time. It's taking some time to get to where I want it to be. We've come a long way. I mean, when we first started doing this channel, it was just a cell phone and on mom's deck filming on with hardly any audio equipment or anything. It was pretty much, I think, a wired mic we had run to a condensing microphone, and it was not great quality. But we've gotten pretty far with our capabilities. It's taken us almost 6 years. We didn't take it serious at first, and that's part of it. We didn't take it really serious on the video, and we were just doing it for more of a just to get a kick out of it. And more people started tuning in, more people started watching. We taking it a little bit more serious, so I bought camera equipment, audio equipment, and I'm investing little by little. Now we have 2 different camera angles in here that we can utilize. Eventually, I'd like a 3rd camera angle. It's all in due time. Something I can have like that's shooting down at like the food that we'll have displayed or whatever. It would be nice also. But that's all in due time. The video that we have coming out the 1st of July has 2 different food angles that we shot it from. It's not the best. I don't really quite care for as much as I was hoping to because of the placement where I put the camera at. It's kind of in the way. So I'd like something that's a little bit out of the way or something that I can do that better with. But it's a little tweaks and, stuff that it's going to take some time getting used to and trying to figure out what works the best for what we're trying to put out there. What do you want? What do you want? What are you huffing and puffing? Get your dragon. Go get your dragon. So it's going to take some time. We'll get there though. It's a long process. If I was a millionaire, we'd have it in about 3 seconds, but I wouldn't be living in this townhouse either if I was a millionaire. So there's that. We'd actually have a real studio. Let me know if you want to send me $1 million. That would be very helpful. Or if you know a millionaire that would like to give me $1 million. But anyways, yeah. So it's gonna take some time. We'll get there. We're getting some kinks out. We worked a whole lot of the kinks out last live stream, I think, and especially last video when we did together. We worked a lot of the kinks out that we had, and we're getting there with the process, and trying to get a better looking quality content for you guys. It doesn't sound bad. It doesn't look bad. That's the whole goal of this process. It's costing quite a bit of money. But I think that in the long run, it's going to pay off quite a bit. So Yeah, like I said, I hope everybody's doing good where y'all at. I know y'all not been as talkative as usual as of late. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, we're going through a lull right now, a little time, a period where everybody's like having vacation time and stuff. So I get it completely. You can tell my energy dropped quite a bit. Of course, I ate right before I got on here, so that's probably what it is. I was I was boosted on energy from eating, and now the energy is starting to weigh off a little bit. I went in too strong. Went in too strong. And my voice is a little wore out too. Talking way too much. That's why I liked having a co-host. You know, having someone to talk on here. That way, you know, I'm not talking constantly. You're getting to hear someone else's voice with it, and my throat's not getting dry every 5 seconds. And Dixie's voice is dry now too. She's getting water. See, her being a co-host, she's getting dry mouth also, real quick. So it is what it is. I don't know where she must be still hanging out in the bathroom, getting her water. You getting your water? Yeah, you getting you some water? She's just staring at me. I know what that means. She's ready for me to be off this live stream. But you got like 12 minutes. Give me 12 more minutes and then I'll take you wherever you want to go. This dog. She's demanding. She's a demanding dog. Go up on the couch and lay down. She didn't listen. She's gonna lay down beside me and pout. Because that's what she does. You wanna play? Huh? You wanna play? You wanna play? Huh? Where's your dragon at? Where's your dragon? Get your dragon. Where'd you put your dragon? Where'd you put it? Go get it. Go get your dragon. Got a ball in here somewhere too, I think. I think she left her ball up here. I'm not sure. I rolled underneath the couch. She does that. Did you get your dragon? Yeah, thing. Oh, boys and girls, it's been a day. You stretch it out. Yeah, you know. She acts like she's worked a whole lot today. What's wrong, my little loafer? Huh? What do you want? Has today been so hard for you? You wore out. You know, when your mother gets home, you're going to be um, trying to tell her that you've done all this stuff. I know how you work. I know how you work. The server stop? No. Okay. Everything's so crazy. I guess. Yep. Thought so. Well, guys, there are not a lot of people talking right now. It's been quiet for some time. I don't know what the timestamps on that thing is. That's the one thing I wish chats had timestamps. Been since earlier in the live stream, y'all been quiet today. Quiet. Lefty's not been in here in a while. He usually gets on Saturdays. He usually comes in here on Saturdays. I think he's been working in the evenings now. So he's not been on much here recently. He was on Discord earlier. He's on Discord right now. He may have tuned in for a second, but didn't say anything. That gosh. Tisk tisk. Jaden hadn't been around in a while. Need to see if I talk him into being my co-host again, because it was nice having a co-host. It was nice having someone on here to bounce stuff off of. Like if I'm doing a 20-minute video or a 10-minute video, 20, don't even do 20-minute videos anymore. 10-minute video of like, talking about food or something. It's not that bad. 10 minutes, I can do that. It goes by pretty quickly. An hour of talking and rambling on about random stuff, and especially when there's no one here to bounce off of, that gets hard to do. Um, it's harder to do than you think it is. It's a lot of trying to come up with stuff on the spot. So, that's why every now and then I'll throw some trees up there, show you what the looks like up in this area. As a nice sunny day with some nice treeage going on, showing you the nice look out the doors, showing you what we got going on in my neck of the woods. Yeah, every now and then I like to see when I looked at the chat on my phone. I didn't see that flag when he typed in leads. But I can see it on my phone, but I can't see it on the chat. That's funny. I wonder why it didn't show up in the thing. I wonder why I wouldn't do that. That's weird. But it does on YouTube, but it didn't on here. From Leeds, Great Britain. The United Kingdom, I guess, technically. I would say, technically speaking. I hate this activity bar. Can I hide activity bar? Thank you. Why? Why is that there? Discord needs to get their stuff together. There's too much stuff going on Discord anymore. Like, too much pop-ups. I used to love when Discord was just plain and simple and it didn't have all these pop-ups that they're trying to do with all this nonsense that's going on. Now it's a mess. It is a nightmare of stuff. Like, yeah, I don't want nitro. Add nitro. I don't want nitro right now. I don't see like if I had a huge server of people, maybe nitro would be helpful. I mean, it's growing. It's growing. I don't know what that's all. Weird. Okay. I don't know why. Did he change his name or something? Yeah, he changed his name. That god changing his name on Discord. I was confused. Like, who's that? Joined the Discord. Now I know. He changed his name. Makes sense. Now I'm having to go back and check. But yeah, if Discord, it's growing a little bit. We got 14 members in there. 10 of them are people. No, actually, I think 12 people is people. Yeah, 12 people are people. Why does it say 14? But it's 18 altogether. 14 members of, okay, 18. We got 18. 14 of them are people. Yeah, that's right. Read that wrong. Yeah, read that wrong. That's what I get for not paying attention. Well, there goes me, not paying attention. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up. There's not a whole lot of activity going on. And I think I'm just talking to dead air. And it's not, I mean, I did an hour of live streaming. So I thank y'all for all that did tune in today, hang out with me. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. If you go back and watch this after the fact, listen to me ramble on about nonsense. Again, thank you. You're doing the Lord's work. But I'll be, don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. for our next video. We'll be back again next Friday, a live stream at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be hanging out with you guys. And then also don't forget, next Saturday, not tomorrow, but next Saturday, we'll have our live food taste test where you can hang out with us while we try out food and you can ask us questions about it then. Until then,